Hello, Inderes listeners and viewers. Now we're going to talk about H&M with Analyst Rauli Juva. Hello, Rauli.
Hi.
So, what factors do you think that have contributed to H&M's sluggish demand in Q3, and how do you believe the company could address these challenges moving forward?
Yeah, I think there's a few. First of all, their Q3 is June only, so it's a bit different. And we already know from their communication that June was weak, the kind of weather and comparison figures, but that kind of puts them to catch up in the coming months or the next months of the quarter. And in general, the consumer sentiment has remained fairly weak. So it just believe that the growth hasn't picked up as much as they had hoped or we previously thought in the quarters.
Yeah, you have mentioned lowering your estimates for H&M's performance in 24-25. Can you walk us through the key reasons behind this decision?
Yeah, it's mostly this demand, and of course when the demand is weak, you may have to give a bit more discounts so that impacts the margins, and then they're also facing quite a few headwinds now, especially in Q3, that the gross margins, so the input costs are going up, and they actually are lowering the prices towards the end of the year to kind of keep it competitive, and also they mentioned already in the previous report that the discounts will be higher, and those factors in total, as the top line doesn't grow as much as we thought, has led to the fact that we have lowered the estimates for the remainder of the year.
Okay, for the last question, given the forecasted steady sales earnings growth of 5% in the medium term, what are the biggest risks achieving this growth?
Well, I would say it's the same kind of overall demand. Of course, the company can themselves impact it with being competitive and appealing to consumers, but it's also up to the general market demand. So it's those two factors basically, which then drive the growth or the lack of it.
Okay, thank you very much. If you want to know more, please ask questions from Rauli from our Inderes forum.